All right, boys, here she is. Dragon Formula wheels after I did the DIY video on how I fix this inside edge. I have rooted around the bowl. I have not tried any front side grinds. I'm a little fearful of those grinds. I've hit the grinds before when I'm not consciously thinking about possibility of crashing. These wheels were completely flat. They were even worse than this side, completely flat. And I started hanging up. So I reshaped them. Now, they being completely flat at 64 millimeters, that's a lot of lock. Never bothered me backside because I'm not sketched one bit about anything backside. So, except for backsmith, I'd be sketchy about that. But jokes aside, I didn't have any hang up problem. But because I'm timid, if I roll in and get a whole bunch of, of the wheel on the coping front side, and then suddenly get one up that gets over, once that 64 millimeter edge slides down to the truck, being timid, it was hard to get out of. I would have potential crashes like that. My knees can't handle this kind of crashes anymore. So this is the reason I reshaped them, and we're gonna see today if it works. All right, first time, let's just do it. That was the first time. First time, guys. Wow. I felt it go over the coping and it rolled right back on nicely. Oh, got him. Yeah. 2 in a row, big dog. That tailgate time might be worth it. Oh. With Excalibur. All right, guys. See it again. Sometimes I guess a DIY wheel wells like I did on the other board. These are factory Dogtown wheel wells. But look at that. That's actually guts from the piles of beetles that are down there. That's weird. I've gotten wheel bite on every wheel, my front side wheel, which is weird that my backside, my toe wheel hasn't had wheel bite yet at all. So I find that interesting. But like so far from being like kind of sketched out on front side slashes and having my very first runs of the day hitting both front side slashes with no wheel chirp, that's a testament to what I did here on these. Wow. Woo! What was up with that one? Felt like I hung up that time. Yes! Whoa. Yeah. Oh, it's fake Steez. It's fake Steez, guys. You recognize it when you see it. I'm the prodigal son. I'm always lucky. Let the prodigal son rise to the skies. I tried to hold on to a heel lock with rounded wheels. That not funny? If I had the old wheels, I would have locked up on that. So it's funny what life gives you. I used to be confident on those wheels to just go back on my heels and get it right back into the groove. But today, I didn't lock. So that's a good thing, right? Yeah, it's a good thing. It means when I hit my carve grinds down there, I'm safe. Let me run a hypothetical on the boys. Some of you guys in the comments, you don't get it because you don't ride this type of wheel. This is 64 millimeters, so it's really big. So the surf skate guys, you know, they like it. So the street skaters, they like the lock. They want the lock. Hypothetically, pretend this is 8 or 10 feet. You're coming up for a carve grind here. You're gonna double truck, right? So you're coming in, you've got your one wheel over, you've got your second wheel over. That happened to me right there, and I tried to go like this, and then I slipped off, and I got out of it with my life because I'm always lucky. I'm a prodigal son. But if you've got 64 millimeters, dude, it's grabbing, gnarly. But because this is rounded now, it's letting go. But on a carve grind, imagine lapping your wheels over, and then you're trying to turn in, but you stay locked up in the deep end. Imagine that. That's so gnarly of a thought. So when I realized I was grabbing here on my front side slashes, that scared the crud out of me. So that's why I carved this. And now I just realized the lock. But to me, this is a good thing because I'm not afraid of this as much. I just know now if I'm just not going to commit to a crazy lock-in situation. I'm just not. I would much rather, listen, as an older skater, about to be 54, I think in my older days, I would much rather be carving double trucker, front side and back side carve grinds more than the stand-up grinds down the road. So that grind would have been sketchy even with these wheels in stock form. Either way, I'm just used to them grabbing really good, and today I was taught that what I did to these wheels did in fact change. Try to go up higher down there, dude. Yeah. Yeah, that's 2. 3. This is his harder one. Oh! Oh, I think you were over the pins on that one.